I'm not getting in the car. I didn't do anything. I'm not. Come on. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Cars were stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows were really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but
you can see Ayala smirking.
This story from Florida is heartbreaking. This is Daniel Rodriguez Lopez, a 17-year-old who was at the DeSoto County Fair over the weekend, about 90 miles from Tampa. What should have been a fun night ended in tragedy. This was the scene at the fair as families with young children tried to find cover as a shooting broke out. Daniel was shot in the chest and died from his injuries at the hospital. Daniel's family is devastated.
This is awful. He didn't deserve to pass away that way. Them kids walked in there with them guns. How did they allow them guns to come in? Why wasn't nobody checking? It's not fair to me or my children or my son for what we are going through.
Cops say the shooting was the result of a fight between Daniel and the shooter, and 3 persons of interest have been questioned, who can be seen here in this photo from surveillance footage. It's still unclear if any arrests have been made. Sadly, Daniel is just one of thousands who have lost their lives to America's gun violence epidemic. According to the Gun Violence Archive, over 4,000 people have already died from gun violence in 2023. It's reported that the county fair has reopened with additional security and cops present.
Shout out to this young man who lost his life. Man, that's just so messed up. That is so messed up to hear. You can't even go to the carnival to have a good time without something jumping off. Now, to all the innocent people that was in the midst of this mess, and rest in peace to this beautiful soul. But at the same time, man, it's like security in this country needs to be more tight. Definitely when there's events that people go to and that people, you know what I'm saying, take their kids to now. Everything that involves kids should have security outside and inside. Everything that involved with an event or a group of gathering people that's, you know what I'm saying, been provided by somebody should have hella security. So that can help calm down some of this mess. Now, I'm not saying it's going to control all of it, but being able to go to a carnival, gun violence shouldn't be a thing, you know what I'm saying?
Here is Orlando police pulling over the wrong one.
You're good. What agency you with?
I'm the state attorney.
This is Aramis Ayala, the first black state attorney elected in the state of Florida.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah, we're good now.
So it was...
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
Befuddled with the officer's reasons, she asks a simple follow-up.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows were really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but...
You can see Ayala smirking, because she knows what's up.
That's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on here?
Yeah, 1 second, please. Actually, this isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like. What's your employee number? 157. Ready? There you are. Have a good day.
Yikes. Okay, let's discuss what we saw in this video. Firstly, this event garnered national attention from CBS News to CNN. Ayala has sparred in the past with Senator Rick Scott, a staunch Trump ally who presented the insurrectionist ex-president with a participation trophy. CNN wrote after she announced in March that she no longer intends to pursue the death penalty. Governor Rick Scott removed her office from 21 first-degree murder cases, including the trial of accused police killer Markeith Lloyd. The move prompted an ongoing lawsuit about whether Scott's decision was justified. Nonetheless, Ayala explained that she was on her way home from teaching at Florida A&M Law School and HBCU on June 19th when she was pulled over by 2 police officers. When she was pulled over by 2 Orlando police officers. What agency are you with? The officer asks her as he examines her license. I'm a state attorney, she responds. State attorney, the officer says quickly, appearing to bring the traffic stop to an abrupt end. All right, thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. we're good now. Ayala appears confused, prompting the officer to explain further that they had run her Florida license plate tag and that it had returned nothing. In the video, when Miss Ayala asked why her license plate had been checked in the first place, the officer said, "Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's a traffic light and that sort of stuff. To be clear, I violated no laws," she said in a statement. "The license plate, while confidential, was and remains properly registered. The tint was in no way a violation of Florida law." Ayala wrote on Twitter, "Just because you can doesn't mean you should." Per USA Today, the video has sparked outrage among some who say Ayala was pulled over due to racial profiling.
Well, you kind of match the suspect in the description of what I'm looking for. What's your name? What's your name? Why? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, well, like I said, just come here. We're trying to figure this out, man.
Working out? Are you serious?
You what?
I'm working out. I'm doing a run.
I just got a call for a family violence.
Dude.
What's your name, dude?
I'm not giving you my name. You said working out.
Okay, if that's all it is, I
Then
just
let me
need to get your
go.
name. That's not. I need to know your
I'm not
name.
giving you my name. I don't have to give you my name.
The San Antonio Police Department pulled this on an innocent man.
Okay, why are you acting like this, man?
Because I'm working out and you're bothering me. I'm being bothered on a
Because
fucking
you
normal
match the
run.
description of somebody that just choked your girl.
I don't care what description. I just want to do my damn run.
All I need to know is your name.
Hey, damn, dude. Do a damn run.
All I need to know is any kind of information you got.
I don't have any information to give to you. I'm on the run.
What's your name then?
You're not getting that information.
Okay, well then you're going to be detained right now, okay?
Okay, for what?
For being a suspect in family violence and I figure out who you are. Okay. I'm going to put you in the back of my car, okay? Since you want to act like this.
No, I'm going to be right here.
No, you're not. You're going to the back of my car.
I'm going to sit
until I
right
get this
here. I
figured
didn't
out.
do anything. I want to sit right there in the grass.
You're going to go in the car. You want to be acting like
Why?
this.
I'm not acting anyway.
All I need to know is your name.
Let
That's
me do that
it.
to you. I'm just... I don't need to give you any information.
Okay, you're going to sit in the car, okay? Until we get this all figured out, okay? Because you don't want to act like
No, don't tell me anything that I'm doing wrong. I'm not doing anything that I'm doing
all
wrong.
I need to know is
That's
your name.
so.
That was
Did
it.
I break a rule?
The absurdity of criminalizing someone who fits the description is mind-blowingly psychotic, but remains in their methodology, albeit a flawed approach.
Thank you, Ice. Thank you, legendary mixing console, for all the years of music you've given us. Thank you.
Have any kind of ID or anything on you?
Don't touch me, bro. I don't sit to a search.
I'm not searching you. I'm just
You're
fixing
touching me. No, you're not fixing me. You're touching my shorts and going to my...
Why are you acting like this, man? All I need to know is your name.
Why do you think?
Because I just got a family violence call and my victim said that you match your suspect. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained right now. All I need to know is your info and that was it. And we'll get you out of here. But if you want to play like this, it's just going to be a long run, man. So, where do you live at? No. Not going to answer me. Why? Why? Okay.
The responding officers, Richard Cerna and Devin Day, will use excessive force, unlawful arrest, malicious prosecution, defamation, and violent physical assault per the wrongfully accused lawsuit.
What's just going to happen? We're going to go drive to the apartment. We're going to see if she IDs her. Nope, that's not how this works.
It's not going anywhere. You're illegally detaining me.
I am legally.
Yeah, so I'm staying right here then.
No.
If I'm being detained, I'm
Do
staying
you
right
want to
here.
be released today or not?
I'm going to be released.
Okay, well,
I'm going to stay right here.
I just need
you
to get
detain
your
me
ID.
right here.
I just need
no
to get
other
your
spot.
ID.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, you are. So, I don't want to have to do this for you. All we had to do, drive over
All
there.
you had to do was leave me the alone.
Why you say that?
Why?
Because
I
you
didn't
match
do
the
anything.
description of something.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
You want to look at my key card?
Yeah, I'm sure I match the description.
Okay, well, you're going to get in the car. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not getting in the car. I didn't do anything. I'm not.
Come on. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Quit making this difficult. Get in the car, man. Get in the car now. Quit fighting. Here, hold on like that. Hey. Get in the car!
horrendous stuff, and then this happens.
I'll talk to you guys outside, but I didn't like what he was doing.
Why? What was I doing there?
That's my opinion. I'm a lawyer. You can leave my business, please, so I have to call the real cops. I don't like the way he handled that gentleman who's minding his business, jogging. Even if he didn't fit a description, that's the norm that you guys use. I didn't like what he did. So I'm already telling him, I'm already going to be a witness against this gentleman. I already sent this to all the news stations. The mayor knows about it.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay, sir. You have your ID with you?
Look, I'm a lawyer, man. I don't have to cooperate whatsoever with you. If you want to take me in, please do.
They run into a lawyer and try pulling the "you got ID on you" shtick.
1 second, please. All right, so we are recording this live because I don't trust the cops whatsoever. Sorry, that's just my opinion. I'm not going to provide you any information, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, what's your name?
Do not cooperate. I'm a lawyer.
And I understand you have video of what happened earlier, sir?
Yep, posted live on Facebook for everybody.
What's the Facebook account it's posted on?
I'm not providing you any information.
And your birthday, ma'am?
Do I have to give you
You do not.
Okay. You want your card back, ma'am? No. Okay. All right. You guys have a good day, okay?
So for those of you watching, the first guy that went out the door, he's the one that beat up on a black guy who was outside just jogging, minding his own business. He's the one that escalated and shoved the guy in the car and beat him up.
Citizens who witness their criminality know their rights.